Come on! What's up, YouTube? One's Lunch Garage here. Alright, this is the 350 I'm building, well, I built for the K5 Blazer. As you can see, it's done. Just gotta put it in. Alright, I just want to go over what I did to this engine, some of the modifications that it has, new parts and stuff. So, we're going to start at the bottom, work our way up to the top of the engine. So, starting at the bottom, the crank and rods. I reused those because this engine was low mileage. Only had like 20 or 30,000 miles on it, so should be fine. I did put new piston bearings and main bearings, and I got the main bearings that have the 3 grooves in them, so the crank gets more oil. So I made sure to do that. So yep, brand new bearings. The pistons are brand new also. I used flat top Hypertech pistons, so that's going to be a big difference from the dish pistons that I had before. Definitely going to be a power difference there. Alright, now getting to the cam. The cam is a competition cam, extreme 4-wheel drive. That's what they're for, like pulling and stuff. To give you the specs on this engine, I got it right here. The lift is 447 intake, 462 exhaust. The lift is 254 intake, 262 exhaust. So this engine is definitely going to have a nice grunt to it. Probably have a little low but idle, so it's definitely going to sound pretty damn good. This cam works from 1,000 to 5,200 RPM, so that's a good range for my truck. I mean, shit, I don't plan on going drag racing with it anytime soon, so it should be fine. To match the cam, I also have I have the matching lifters and valve springs. And about the heads, the valve springs are the only thing that are brand new. Everything else I reused. I just had the new valve springs just to match the cam, but everything else is the same as factory. It's got the new timing chain and gear, and I was lucky enough. I was at the swap meet last week, picked up this timing chain cover for 20 bucks. I mean, shit, that's like probably, I don't know, 50, maybe 60 bucks to buy new, just because it says Chevrolet. But I said, hey, 20 bucks? Shit, I'll buy it. Alright. Coming up to the top of the engine now, I had the Chevrolet Performance aluminum intake. This came off of the Chevrolet Performance 350 I have, that's going in my Nova. This is the original intake off of it. I'm not using this one because I have a high-rise intake I'm putting on that engine, so I'm just using this one on here for now. And then, on top of that, I have the stock Quadrajet Carb, which I still have to clean up, still kind of dirty. Anybody's wondering, like, oh, you built this whole engine, you got a filthy carburetor now. I'm going to clean it up right now, don't worry. But, Quadrajet Carburetor, I think these are like 500 CFM, something like that. So, I was gonna buy a carb, but when it comes to like changing linkages and everything, I was just like, you know what, screw it. I'll just use the Quadrajet. It's fine. I rebuilt it and everything, so everything should be all right. And then I also have this Edelbrock air cleaner, which looks pretty damn good. And the color of the engine it's Chevrolet Orange Red, I think it's called, which I think it looks really good with the black, and then the aluminum intake definitely looks really good. So I think between the intake, the better pistons, the bigger cam, and then the headers that's going on the motor, I think this thing should be making, it might make 300 horsepower at the wheel, which I'd be pretty, or maybe high 200s, which, whatever. I'm going to be pretty happy with it because the 305 that's in the Blazer, well I took out, that engine made 160 horsepower, but that was back in 1985. I don't think it makes that anymore, so definitely going to be a huge jump in power with this thing. So hopefully I'll have this in soon and have it running everything. That'll be another video. So until then, make sure to subscribe, check out other videos, share this video, and as always, wait for more.